He threw away a fortune right in front of everyone, and somehow, that was the smartest move he ever made. In a small American town, there was a quiet woodcarver named Elias Carter. Every morning, like clockwork, he'd sit outside his old shop carving little animals, birds, foxes, horses, nothing fancy, just enough to get by. People liked him. Respected him, even. But let's be honest, no one thought he was going anywhere. Then one afternoon, everything shifted. A wealthy collector named Victor Hale stopped in his tracks, not because of the carvings, but because of the tool in Elias's hand. A worn-out chisel, with a symbol that didn't belong in a place like that. Turns out, it was linked to a legendary craftsman worth a ridiculous amount of money. And just like that, Elias went from invisible to the most interesting man in town. But here's the thing, attention doesn't come alone. It brings curiosity, greed, and sometimes, trouble. Strangers started showing up. People whispered. At night, shadows lingered a little too long outside his house. Even his own son said, "Dad, just sell it, we're done struggling." And then, one morning, Elias walked to the edge of the ocean. A crowd gathered. The rich collector. His son. Curious neighbors. He held up the chisel, paused, and tossed it straight into the water. Gone. The crowd lost their minds. His son was furious. The collector? Speechless. Because to them, Elias had just thrown away millions. But what they didn't know was that Elias had already sold the real chisel days ago. What he threw away was just a story. A distraction. Because Elias understood something most people never do, money isn't always the dangerous part. Attention is. And sometimes, the smartest move isn't protecting what you have, it's controlling what people think you have. Because in a world obsessed with value, perception can be the most powerful, and most dangerous, currency of all.